So welcome to the Distance Workshop Weekly. We have some interesting, well, just one track at least that's rather questionable. More than I thought there would be at the end of the year post DAC, but yeah. Let's take a look. Garage, see if there's any new ones. There are not. You know what? That's fine. That's an MBO. That level is something alright. I should probably change my menu off Christmas stuff. You know what? I don't even remember if I like this one that much. Nah, not feeling it. I think Iteration has cool stuff in it. As long as it's got decent music. Decent enough in the oddly jittery water. Which I think is a local issue. Hey, DKA. Yeah, it's late as fuck. I know. It's the late stream because I'm doing it a day late and I'm starting really goddamn late, but I'm like, if I don't do it now, I'm gonna not be able to do it this week, and I have no real excuse to do that. Just do it. Because I'll be recording and I'll put the video up and people can watch after the fact. But hey, thanks for stopping by anyways. But yeah, let's no garages. Oh no, that's not what I meant to click, and that's probably gonna kill the camera, isn't it? Oh, the capture actually did not lose the game when we switched to the editor. That's good to know. Yeah, that was not quite the button I meant to press. Yeah, workshop. Newest stuff. Why is Tarantula up first? Oh, because I actually loaded it up earlier, I bet. Oh, wait, I can actually sort in here by recently published. Let's do them in chronological order. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Tunnel Realm. Oh, yeah, hey. We'll check out your first in line, so I'll try and check this out while you have a bit to hang out here. And, okay, good. Guess I had to double check that I'm actually recording. I didn't read the description. Large piece of mining equipment, giant crystal store, and sweeping caverns of the Tunnel Realm. Originally a mining colony. Neat. I'm like, I don't recognize that name from any of them. I don't know if this is, so I'm not like, is this the original one or not? I don't know. Either way, nice visuals. It's very, you know, there's a lot of like very standardized, generic looking rock formations and stuff, and this actually looks, I like the rocks. It does not look like generic and basic. Like, I mean, it looks like rock, which, you know, that's the point. Glowy tunnel. Neat track visuals. It makes it stand out nicely among all the other scenery, which... Alright, let's take the shortcut first. Uh-oh. Here we are. I'm like, some of those crystal formations could have caused some clarity. Oh god. Issues, but the way the track is very neon makes that not an issue, and I got... Am I going in circles? I feel like I am. How do I get out of here? Is this not? No, that is not going full 180. I don't think. No. Okay, I'm lost. Is this a dead end? This is not a dead end. I have no idea if I'm going the right way anymore. This looks like where I came in. Yes, it is, because there's the vines. Okay. This map has a bit of jank to it. That's alright. Was going the right way and I got totally lost. So I'm assuming these are kind of like loop oh god damn it. I'm guessing if I could see these it'd be like an intersection series, like they're just, it's basically track crossing. Oh gosh darn it, why is this so awkward? crossing through each other, I just go straight through each intersection. That's how I'm... Come on. That's how I'm hoping this works. Why am I having so much trouble with this? There we go. I just have to not jump too early because of the way the curves work. Alright, so that is how it works. I was like, are these actually intersections I could be taking different routes? Oh, I'm confused. I got myself lost. I like the greenery. That's a nice touch. Gives us some nice variety. We're using... Okay. I like this invisible track tech to make railcart looking things that are actually drivable. You know what? Let's go down. God damn it, I'm gonna run right into that sign. I'm like, I knew I was gonna hit that sign when I saw it. Go this way because I see a card thing, which usually means shortcut or something. Ooh. Alright. Nice falling dirt and rock effects. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, that's a nasty checkpoint. Okay. I thought I was gonna hit that crystal and die. I'm quite liking the visuals here. Oh, come on. Okay, those boulders are kind of mean. I don't think they need to... Like, yeah, it gives the vibe of, oh shit, things collapsing, try not to die, but gameplay-wise, that's not that fun to deal with, especially when the checkpoint's that far back. It would be more forgivable if the checkpoint was, like, right here. Gosh darn it. It's not the worst thing, but I'm like, that doesn't feel right. Could have a little more warning or something on these, though granted this is also a optional side path. Like, game design still applies, but it's like ridiculous bullshit feels more acceptable when it's like, yeah, you're not actually supposed to go this way. This is the bullshit hard route. Or as long as you have an option to not go the bullshit hard route anyways, it's like, okay, fine. I'm okay with this existing if I have the option to not deal with it. Uh-oh, there's your road. I was like, what am I looking at? Where do I put wheels? Oh god. More big tube pipe loop thingies. Thematically, these areas are cool, but they're a little confusing to navigate. I think this one just looks extra intimidating because of all of the different pathways I'm seeing. Okay, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it looked like it was gonna be. That's where road went. Oh gosh darn it. I know I got a checkpoint, but I still want to try to recover this. Got different card. Crystals, and for some reason the boost panels have turned pink. I'm not sure why. More mining. This is a very colorful cave. I like it. It feels a little silly, the rainbowness of it, but I don't think it's a bad thing. Yeah, the shortcut could use some work. Yeah, that's my impression too. Like, I get the vibes of it. Like, you got it good thematically. It's just the gameplay is like, ooh, that would feels like it needs some adjustments playing through it. Of this. This is cool. We got like a neon mine city and using the Nitronic like city light flag things. That's a cool like environment shift to end it on. I like that. Nice. It's good. I like it. I'm gonna play through it again and not do all the shortcuts because I want to see more of it. I can see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, and I like that we're like transitioning through a lot of different kind of like areas. Like we actually start out on the surface, you see lots of mining equipment, and then we're heading down underground into the mines proper. And there's a fair bit of variety even in these. Taking the short. Oh, could I have hold up. Are these solid? They are. I'm like, that almost looked like those are meant to be a ramp to drive them. I don't think they are, but when I saw that, I was like, what if? What if I just went like this? That is what if. All right. Okay, that's not really getting me anywhere. I find it amusing that I can do that. We do have a very clear, obvious route right through there. That's a nice prop to run the track through. I like it. Oh, I'm not sure how I survived that intact, but I'll take it. Now that I understand how this works, it's a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, and then we have this totally off-road cave section, which is a little disorienting, but it's actually relatively easy to navigate. You just go through it. Let's take the up path. Like, there's actually a lot of variety in this level. In the, what's the word? Like, just the environments and stuff you're going through, which is nice. It's very well. Words. It's very good. I like it. I really quite like that aspect of this. Yeah, it's a much nicer experience going that way. That's for sure. This thing looks like an absolute nightmare coming up on it. Then you drive through it and you're like, oh wait, that was not nearly as long as I thought it was gonna be. Don't think we go through all the tubes there, do we? I messed up heat management. I also have to say the fact that this is an underground and above ground level, has sections of both, is impressive because that's not actually an easy thing to set up properly. I learned that from experience somewhat recently. On an attempt that did not end up panning out for the DAC. I do have a level of work in progress that I am gonna try and finish. No promises on when. I should have started that roll much sooner, but I still finished it. Alright. No, that's the same route. I was like, wait, is there another route I could be taking? Going a different way? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! Sneaking through. That's something about that tourist section there makes me feel like I'm just gonna drive off the road accidentally. Uh-oh. Don't smash into the light posts. Alright. Boost pads are supposed to thematically change as you got deeper. It was mostly just an effect of the crystal atelier and mine section. I couldn't make out the boost pads very well. Yeah, that's fair enough. I did miss a power up in the crystal area. No, I'll check. I'll find it some other time as I play through. It's fair enough. Good to know there's stuff I haven't found yet. But yeah. Yeah, just like all of the rest of the boosts felt so similar. I mean, they might have changed, but it's like they felt like the same. And then it's like pink boost. So I was like, oh, okay, sure. Seemed very unexpected. But yeah, nice job. I thought that was pretty good. Eternal Storm. Oh, Semtex doing a Genshin-inspired map. This will be interesting. Genshin does have some very, very pretty scenery. Car hanging out at the house. I like that. Badass trap. Oh, it's the frickin' Quest Adventure Guild lady. Okay. Error. I know what that is referencing. Oh my god, it's the frickin'... The waypoint thingy is the checkpoint marker. Oh my god. Dang. Okay, Semtex is going all in on the Genshin thing. Ooh, that's a nice storm in the distance. That's impressive. Yeah, I can see the inspiration here. Oh. Gosh darn it. This is definitely not just a, oh yeah, I made it loosely based on these themes. Like, nope, he's in all sorts of references and props. Oh, yep, even this. I remember this part. I don't like that I start from a dead standstill, but that's probably, oh my god, we're really doing this, boss. Okay. So my god, oh god, he's doing his things, no! Alright, I wasn't expecting a boss fight thing. Ah, I knew that wasn't gonna work right. Oh, right, that's the box beam. I was like, there's not a space between those walls, is there? I mean, pretty creative use of the limited distance to pull this off. Ow. Shoot. I'm like, did a bullet respawn on me, or did the actual bullet container vector kill me? Uh-oh. Screw you. I forget your name, Lightning Spirit. Oh my god, even the freaking flower. Oh my god damn it. Oh, the references are freaking real here. Being out of resin. Oh my god, I can't not thumbs up this. It looks pretty. It's a weird play-wise, that ending is kind of funky, but as someone who's played more than my fair share of Genshin Impact, I'm like, I can't not like that. Okay. Oh, and it's time. It's time for the something. I have no idea what to think of this. I've only seen like the very intro, and I'm like, you know what? No. I just wanted to see how long it took to load. I don't really want to spoil myself. I don't know what the fuck's going on though. Also, this might be a short stream depending on how long it takes to get through everything, so I just want to make sure I'm up to date. Stream in. Ended up being way busier than I thought I would, so. And obviously it's late and stuff, so yeah. Let's see. This one does take a hot minute to load in. There we are. And then we see this, and I'm like, excuse me? Is there actually a track here? I don't know. I don't know if there's actually a destination to be reached, frankly. I know there's a picture of like a skull prop and stuff in the thumbnail, but I'm like, am I actually supposed to be navigating something here? Wait, where does the compass point me? God damn it. The way everything moves, it's like... What the hell is all this nonsense? It's just a bunch of stuff with animators that look ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, I don't think this is really intended to be playable, but I'm like, oh, they're giant skeleton props. That's how we got the skull in the thumbnail. Oh my god. This is something alright. Wait. Is that a stationary prop I might be able to navigate to? I'm assuming a lot of copying and pasting was involved in this. And given the stated objective of this map, I don't blame anyone for doing it that way. At least it's kind of interesting to look at, like, in a very headache-inducing way, but at least it's not just, like, default colors. We have some nice, bright colors to differentiate things and look at, and I don't know. Come on. You know what? I'll take it. This is not exactly where I intended to end up, but does it matter? I have no idea. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I actually do have a compass pointing at something that is not back where I came from, so let's go this way. We've gotten out of the moving chaos bullshit at least. I feel like it's actually possible to navigate through here now. What the hell is that up in the sky? Why does it look like... What the heck is that? It's not background stuff, is it? What is... Why is there stuff just way out in the sky? Why? Where have I gotten myself? I don't know. It's an interesting experience. Okay, compass says roughly this way. I'm not expecting this to actually point to anything of relevance, but you know what? Let's follow it anyways and find out. Oh wait, it's going. Oh. Did I pass it? Or yes, okay. What's that out there? Oh, those are end and start zones. Okay. It's like, what are those structures? Yeah, whatever it's pointing to is right around here, and it's not here anymore. Let's try and reach the bottom of whatever this is. Hey, Subtex, I just played your Inazuma level. It was quite amusing. And also very pretty. You didn't skimp on the references, huh? Yeah, I don't think there's a kill grid at the bottom of this. Yeah, I literally just finished it right before this one. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm out of here. I don't know if this level is physically finishable. I don't really care anymore. Yeah, unfortunately, you just barely missed it because I'm doing them in order. Wait. By recent. Oh. Why is... What? Oh, because this week is counted as a separate category. Okay. Gotcha. Nitronic Adventure, by a name I don't recognize. Finished. I'm assuming that's supposed to be received a distress signal from outside the secure area, so you investigated. Sure. Assume this is supposed to be in Nitronic City. Let's see how they did with it. Animating the bosses. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. This is a really nice work with the particle stuff on it. You are definitely crazy for attempting to recreate a boss fight like that in distance. Okay, we've got lots of fun neon and lights. I'm not sure that we should have a transparent track if there's not really anything to see below it, though. That would be my one critique so far, visually. Because at the moment, there is mostly just visuals to appreciate. Hold up a second. Oh, it's just the hard transition on the siding. Just looked really funky. I thought there was like a missing spine end cap or something. No, it's just the lit up parts. Made the transition look a little funky. Bit of a fun tunnel here. Oh gosh, darn it. Not real. Wait, am I back at the beginning? Oh, does this level not have checkpoints? Let's go this way this time. Maybe that other... No, it's this straight. It does seem like this is the intended path, because that other path just like loops around. Like, yeah, there's fun stuff to look at, but I'm like, there wasn't anything particularly special that made me feel like, oh, that's the reason I came out here. And now we get a bunch of cooldown. So cooldown spacing's a little iffy so far. We do have a checkpoint, I think. Okay. Oh, music shift. I guess we're in the secure area. This looks heavily... I'm not sure. This might actually be copied from a section of the campaign. Yeah, I think it actually is. I'm like, either it's heavily based on it or it might actually be straight up copied. This looks like it might be straight up copied, but honestly, this kind of feels like a first or early attempt at a track, in which case, you know, using some of that creatively is not the worst thing. It feels like it fits in with everything else, which I kinda does, because it's like going through the secure area somewhere else. Not sure about this music when we're going back into the neon stuff, though. Something about the vibe of this level seems off. Are we actually retreading campaign level sections now? I know this is supposed to be like, hey, we're going through areas that were part of the official game and stuff, but... Wait, warning, leaving secured area. Wait, now we're... Wait, I'm like, did the music loop or did it actually change track? It did change tracks. Yeah, I'm not feeling the music transitions on this one. But also this said Nitronic Adventure and Nitronic City, and I'm pretty sure the Distance main campaign is not Nitronic City. That would be lost to echoes. So I can appreciate the sentiment of, hey, here's familiar areas that you know exist in the world the game takes place in, but yeah, you got a little mixed up on locations there. Okay, this definitely at least feels a lot more hostile. Oh. Ew. Oh, that checkpoint placement is bad. No, yeah. Don't. So this is... One, long checkpoints are a pain in the ass like that. Two, this is actually a major pacing issue because we're building up to the big, like, exciting threat area. And then you send me all the way back here to the whole wind-up where I'm just driving in basically a straight line. So you've actually killed the pacing of the level with this checkpoint placement. Also missing end cap on that road. Alright. You actually hit this checkpoint. Look, I'm glad we got a checkpoint early on, but put it before the nasty obstacles, please. Oh god, this is a mess. What is happening here? Now we're just getting everything thrown at us at this once. Is this okay, good. I was like, please tell me that's a cooldown. I don't actually hate this level. I'm actually kind of enjoying playing it, but it's got a lot of issues. There's no doubt about it. I was saying, this feels like it's either a first level or someone's like very early, like they're trying to make a bigger project the first time type deal. I feel a little bad giving it a thumbs down, but I'm like, I think I didn't, like I said, I didn't hate playing with it. I don't think it's that bad, but I'm like, it's got a lot of issues. It's like, I don't really, like, I might play this like one or two more times, and I don't see myself ever really wanting to play it more. Unfortunately. Upcoming sectors Rebirth? Oh, wait. Who's this by? This Cat Walton, is he upcoming sectors but restored additional content? I was like, is he doing a revisit and remaking the series now? Oh, I kind of want to play the original and compare it now. Let's see. I do like these visuals. This feels like he changed some of the visuals. Oh, we got some rain. I'm digging this intro. I like what I'm seeing. Though the fact that I have no additional abilities is kind of annoying. Yeah, no, I actually really like this introduction to this city. The scenery is quite nice. I'm not, as of right now, I'm like, I don't feel like the gameplay of this level is going to hold up, but I'm into the visuals. I'm definitely feeling the visuals and the scenery. I was gonna say, I almost don't like that train track is so straight, but with it going by high speed like that, I'm like, yeah, no, it actually makes sense. You actually don't want trains barreling at those speeds to be turning all that much. Elevators, yeah, this is just like basically a tour through some really nice or rather nice environments. This part, I'm like, yeah, this part's cool. I'm like, yeah, we have to need lights, but I'm like, they're just repetitive. I don't feel like I'm having that much to look at right now. This, I like kind of the neon light edge lighting on the ships. This is cool. Again, I'm liking these environments, but the gameplay is like, all right, can I get a little more to do while driving through this space? Really cool space. I like being here. I just like a little something more to do here. I actually like that rotating like hologram billboard block. That's a fun idea. Oh, I will say the buildings are missing some lighting. Like, we got these cool lit up billboards and stuff, and the buildings are just rather plain and dark. Like, their shapes and stuff and colors are interesting, but I'm like, get a lot of nice neon lighting on a lot of things, and then it's like, it seems oddly absent from the general buildings here. That's the one thing I'm feeling that I'm like, That seems like it's missing something. B1, and this is the end. Disappointing gameplay wise, but the environment I was really liking that. I don't think I can give this a thumbs down because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be an introductory, like, early game level, which I'm like, it's still a little too basic for that, but it's not terrible. And honestly, like, just to drive through a cool environment and stuff, I actually like that. I cannot call this a good level, but I'm like, there's so much I like about it visually that I'm like, I'm probably being biased here. It probably falls more on this line, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. And while I want to get through everything, I want to, now that I've just seen that, I want to see the original to compare. Oh yeah, we can even see the difference in the thumbnails. See, the one thing I want to say is this one, like, I actually like the colors and stuff. I think this one generally looks better, but even just those buildings, like, you can see the windows are much more lit up. I actually like that it makes more contrast. It feels more in line with, well, actually, no, everything else is red, so it doesn't really tie it in, but it feels more, those buildings feel more visually interesting to me. Maybe it's actually more reflecting skylighting, but yeah, after you've arrived in the city, yeah, so I don't think this is even technically a first level, but it feels like it should be, because you get no controls or anything. Yeah, I actually like the new color scheme much better on the revised version. Oh wow, yeah, this is actually way more similar than I thought it was structurally, but actually the color change gives it a way different vibe, and I actually really like the new colors much better. I don't think these colors are bad, or I don't hate them, but I'm like, man, I actually really liked the new version that much more. Huh. I genuinely thought more had been changed. At least at that beginning section. I don't recall that drone happening in the other one, and I do like that drone. I like these gears here. I don't know, maybe the gears were in the other one, but they weren't lit up. No, I think having something a little extra like those gears are good here, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I think I took the gears out. Like, I think that's not necessarily wrong, because the gears feel a little arbitrary, but I think some more moving bits of interest do help the scene. Yeah, it does feel like he cleaned up some of the bits that probably are necessary, but do leave a little something lacking. This section is basically the same. It goes on too long, not enough of interest. It's not the worst you could do, but leaves room for improvement for sure. Yeah, so the ships blend in more with the color scheme here. Yeah, I like the higher contrast between the windows in these buildings. It makes them feel a little more visually interesting. But they are still lacking in kind of lighting. I don't think that actually stands out as here, because we don't have the giant rotating billboard and stuff. We do have some hologram signs, but I think the lack of neon stuff on the buildings is more apparent in the revised version, because we have more cool other neon stuff going on. The fact that the buildings get none of it is like, oh, that feels kind of disappointing. Yeah, I won't say the new one's 100% upgrade in all regards, but I think it is generally better. I do like the revision. It could use a gameplay revision, really, though, is what it really needs. I didn't really have an issue with the environment the first time through this either. Fun to compare. And see the improvements, because, yeah, I did like the new version of it, visually. Yeah, the lights and stuff, they're nice. 2 more to go. Mesa Realm by Creeper's Rock. One of our regulars. Takes place in a different desert. Looks like typos, so I'm guessing that's desert because it looks deserty, and I don't know what Desest is, but yeah. I'm assuming that second S is supposed to be an R. But the realm has some features like steep cliffs, raging rapids, rapids, that's interesting. forest in the Mesa and or on top of the abandoned mines. The skill for this realm is paying attention to your car's something. Can I get the full description from Steam? Paying attention to your car's navigation, realm hazards, raging rapids, abandoned mines, roots, sand, tumbleweeds, and cliffs. That sounds like a lot of variety. All right, now I'm getting some expectations here for the environments. Yes, you use your thrusters when the cybercritic cell charger ability is activated, or you might hit the wall. Alrighty. I'm like, all right, I'm expecting some pretty serious variety in environments here. Let's go. Oh, is that a boost panel? I hear water. I see. Oh, there's the water. All right. I was like, I don't see any water. Why am I hearing so much water? Ah, that's a fun cactus. Oh, that's it. Okay. It feels like it's slowing me down even in the air. That just feels kind of annoying. It's not that bad, but I'm like, that doesn't feel nice. I don't like that. Okay, I actually like the way the girders are used to around the outside of the loop. That was kind of fun detail to look at. Like the giant rib-looking structures coming out of the sand. Yeah, that's just like, that's kind of cool to look at. That track construction there. Oh, yeah, I do not like the way this sand slows you down. Hold on, can I actually hit this tumbleweed? Tumbleweed, what do? You push me. Okay. There is something solid in there. I could probably smash into it and explode if I actually hit it at speed. Alright, good to know. I was a little worried it might just be like a kill trigger and just explode as soon as it touches me. I'm like, that would be a little weird, but okay. Hold up a second. Something didn't look right about these rollers. No, these rollers are all going in the same direction. Guys, I know it's an easy mistake to make. It's really not the biggest detail, but make the rollers so all of the insides of them are going the same way, pushing you through, because, like, it's not something you, like, really notice that much, but it's like, when you drive through it, you still just get the sense that, something didn't look right there. I'm not sure what, but why did something just seem wrong? It's because it is wrong. I was pretty sure that's what I saw, but I had to go back to double check. I like that kind of loose jump there. There was some fun stuff here. I am actually quite liking the way these girders are being, or not girders, what's the word? Why am I blanking on the words for the scaffolding? No, that's not the word. The metal girdery scaffolding stuff. There's a word, but I'm blanking on it. I really like the way it's being used, though. Oh, big boost. Oh, is that the part you was saying that I should grip for? Ooh, that's a long check. I was like, I didn't think I was going to need to jump out of that thing, but maybe I do. Oh, actually, I haven't checked what abilities. We have jump, we have boost, do we have wings? We do. Okay. Uh-oh. I meant to jump, not wings. I pressed it late. Foresty area. Oh, oops. I did not properly register that visually. I was too much looking at the trees. Oh. Yeah, I think the draw distance on the tumbleweed particles might actually need to be bumped up. It's like, you sort of see them, but they look really weird, and it's hard to judge where they are until you get too close. Yeah, yeah. Those need to render from further away. Or there needs to be a secondary effect that gives you a better... Like, if it's a performance thing, make something else around them that gives you a better way to tell where they are when the particle's not fully rendering. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to work out, but it's like, hazards like that, you need to actually be able to see them properly. Also, I'm not gonna take the chip route this time through. yeah, we are getting some pretty serious environments. The rapids, I mean, no, I shouldn't talk. I haven't finished the level yet. But I kind of like that. That said, I do like the way these metal support beam structures are being used visually. They're really nice detail, and honestly, I like it. Goes down to is that's just something I like. Ah, here's the abandoned mines. Okay. So hold up. Are these Oh, what the? Why is the music freaking out? Okay, now the wooden beams are. Why can I drive on this one? Why does it feel like that track is actually rigged for me to drive on? Okay, so the ones without mine carts are fine to drive on. That just feels weirdly inconsistent, though. I would honestly almost rather if you just couldn't drive on any of them. I don't like how arbitrary and inconsistent that feels. Oh, okay. What if I go the way you didn't tell me? What? Okay, sure. Sure, Unity. Also, not too fond of the music shift here. I'm like, I think it would have been fine to just leave it as is. Music shifts are a tricky thing to get right. Okay, so where do I go from here? I guess I would follow the tracks. Yeah, it looks like the tracks are trying to lead me this way. And more arrows. Okay, fair enough. So is the card almost a necessary navigation tool, or is this actually an alternate route? That is a big question I'm having right now. And that one was not okay to drive on. Yeah, that's why I don't like stuff like this. Or like that. The mine tracks, some being cool and some being not. Or some being valid to just drive right up on others. Just no, because I don't know. And some of that might even just be Unity just being like, yeah, I'm gonna say no to this one. And that is an issue. You gotta know the engine you're working with. If it is an engine limitation, like, yeah, it sucks, but you gotta work with it. I thought I was gonna explode there. I was like, oh no, don't send me back to the beginning again. This is a long section. The structure of this is kind of cool. I think this is pretty creative. I like this. I think it's going on too long, or it's being too repetitive about it. Like, too many of these drop downs that look identical. Like, there needs to be something done to mix things up in this section. I almost feel like I'm somehow going in circles. Even though I'm fairly certain I'm not. There'd be some serious, like, warp anchor teleport shenanigans for that. Okay, yeah, no. I don't think I've hit a checkpoint, so I'm not even gonna risk the minecart tracks because I don't want to randomly explode on one. I just do not trust them. Oh, thank God we're out of here. Like I said, cool idea. It goes on too long, it's just too repetitive about it. Are we actually ending on the slow mode music? I actually like those mine carts and mine tracks, but I'm not digging the music that changed there. Let me do this once more. I like the upbeat fun music. It's like, I don't know. The slowdown felt like too much. Like, it's almost a hallmark of Creeper. It has some really cool ideas and actually does them decently well, but they always seem to, like, have something holding them back. Or some area where they're just missing the mark a little too much. Yeah, like those sand slow pits, I'm like, just don't feel good. They feel bad, and you can't just like jump over them or something. Like, if it was something like, yeah, you just jump, you don't want wheels in the sand, I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. I saw this last time. I was like, oh no, yeah, there's like a ridge up there to drive on. Quite do that as nicely as I was hoping. I'm gonna do this. It just looks fun. Catches some serious air on that. Okay, so this is. Oh gosh darn it. Those are a little hard on the eyes to actually see what the hell's going on. Okay, so we're going under the other track section. Okay, cool. I like the general track structure and layout. Again, half that roller is going the wrong direction. Yes, I will nitpick these things. I want everyone to get better at making tracks. And they're just visuals and attention. Since that's not like really that much of a pain in the ass to fix. Especially if you're reusing the asset. You know, just fix it once. Yeah, there's like... It seems like there's a pretty big trigger here of just, you are slow. And I don't like it. Hello, Max. How are you doing? How far out does the slow go? That is a question. Are you around there-ish? I actually can't tell. It's like, yeah, these sand sections just feel bad. Like, I guess part of it is you're supposed to hit the boost pads to keep speed, but it's like, you lose so much speed again in the sand almost immediately, it just feels bad. Alright. So, can I ignore this? Can I just go straight? Let's see. Oh. Is this just like a big grid of minecarts that I need the arrows to find out where the real path is? It might be. Huh. Oh. I guess this is the hazard part of the abandoned mines. Okay, you know what? I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I kind of like the navigation mystery aspect, like being a puzzle thing, but I don't like that I have to get a thing like that to make it pop up. Especially since all of the cards and special bonuses in these tracks are usually like an optional, you know, bonus thing. Having one that's essentially mandatory for navigation, I'm like, eh. And again, I understand the repetitiveness and like uniformity of the mines. Like, it makes sense just for constructing something like this, but also if the part of the challenge is the navigation, but it's like at the same time, it's like once you have the arrows, it's like, you're gonna find the way to go. It still feels too repetitive and samey in here. Oh god, and I get sent back to the beginning, don't I? Because there's no freaking checkpoints in here that I can recognize. And that's not a good feeling. I think this section, like the flaws in this section, really drag this track down hard. It's not that I hate this section entirely, because like I said, this is a cool idea. There are things I really like here, but it's like, there's just so many problems with it at the same time. Like, I don't know, maybe we could at least give a checkpoint like every one of those dropped us. Oh my god, are you serious? Because like, am I actually back at the start? I am. Oh no, this section actually sucks. Oh no, I didn't realize how bad it was last time. No. Oh, why is it gotta be this way? Oh no. Jesus, that was close. Okay, I need to concentrate and not die because I don't want to. I want to finish the track, but I also don't want to keep redoing this section. Nope. I don't like this part. All of the things I like about this part are entirely overshadowed by all the issues I have with it. Like, I don't even mind the hard 90-degree turns. I think they're fine and kind of fun. It's just the entire structure of this whole section is like, oh no, this has problems. Oh god, I thought I was gonna explode there. I was like, oh no, I did that wrong. Shit. Don't send me back to the start, please. I don't wanna. I do like this mine section. This part is cool. I think this is actually a fine way to end. This is a nice note to end the level on. Get something a nice new little visual fun effects, and then we're done. The section before it is just no. Yeah, no. I don't know. I think that section might actually be that bad. Which sucks because it looks cool and I like the idea of it. Just the execution is just no. I think I gotta. Makes me sad because there's a lot of good stuff in this track, but it's like, oh no. The low, like this track has some pretty decent highs, but the lows are just like through the floor. It's like, oh no. There are too many things that just don't feel good here. Just unfortunate. So I thought I was actually gonna give a thumbs up on that one first because I had way less issues in the minecart section. But then when I realized just how bad that section is, it's like, oh no. Unfortunate, but that's how it is sometimes. It's totally salvageable. Like, honestly, like, I mean, I'm still gonna have issues with the layout or format of the minecart section. But you could maybe patch up some of the drivable cart tracks. I don't even know if you really need to. Just add some checkpoints in there. Just add some checkpoints in there. It'll be so much better. It'll be so much more bearable. Matt's Spooky Red by Matt with 1 T. Generated using Trackmogrify, and I really like this one, so I hope you like it as well. Huh. I was hoping he was going to say he generated in Trackmogrify and then edited it. But let's see. But my Trackmogrify is cool. It generates some cool stuff, but it's like it'd be so much better with just some manual touching up here and there. Okay, like I do actually like the aesthetics of this. I'm like, you know what? I can see why. I can see why you're into this. Enough to be like, hey, I want to share this because you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it too. It's never going to be properly great because of limitations of Trackmogrify, but it's kind of neat. The lightning feels a little random though. I'm like, I don't think this needs lightning. As awesome as the lightning effect is, this just doesn't feel like it belongs. I was honestly hoping our final track would be something a little more, I don't know, just a little better. It's okay. It's probably one of the better Trackmogrifies, like not on top tier, but it's one of the upper tier ones I would consider, but ultimately it's still Trackmogrify. I'm like, you know, it's cool. I'm not upset that you shared it. I'm like, yeah, that's neat. But yeah,